SML Packaging would like to show you a few of our new features on our SML case packer. These enhancements will increase your productivity and reduce your job change time. The case feed unit includes powder-coated guide rails that provide easy and efficient job changeovers. New swivel-mounted and pivoting quick disconnect photo eyes and reflectors are now included throughout the packer. This redesign provides for simple adjustment and replacement. Two 6-foot guide rails on both the front and back end of the unit also feature simple height adjustments. Our conventional plow system, which opens the major flaps of the cases, feeds them to the flap opener assembly. The flap opener assembly uses proximity sensors and magnetic pistons inside the cylinder that senses whether it is extended or in an on position or whether it is retracted. A photo eye is located at the end of the flap opener assembly and determines if the flaps are open. If not, an alert is sent to the alarm screen. A 10-inch wide rough top belt positively feeds the case into the elevator. An optional set of side grip belts are also available. If you want to run with the flaps straight up, we have redesigned the packer to run at 17.5 inches from the top of the belt to the underside of the flap opener to accommodate feeding straight up flaps to the elevator. A new Acme crank adjustment rod is used to raise or lower the entire assembly. Our lane guide assemblies now include easily adjustable kip handle units with a redesigned gauged hanger assembly. When you set them up at the shear line to the fin bar or to the wear gates, simply bring the lane over, match it up with the fin bar, then view the gauge and make proper adjustments to each tower with the exact dimensions. The assembly is very easy to adjust and securely locks into place once adjusted. Also, we have redesigned the flag assemblies for down bottle and for the wear prime. There is now an adjustment to rotate the knob and limit the amount of drop on the flag itself. The down bottle photo eye post assembly is mounted on 80/20 extruded aluminum with an adjustable height assembly. Lane guides require no tools for any adjustments. However, the overhead line brake requires a 1/2-inch wrench for adjustment. An Acme threaded rod with a crank adjust unit is located on the line brake for height adjustment. The line brake is mounted on Thompson bearings and shafts and allows for in and out adjustments for centering purposes. The servo lane divider unit is easily programmed to change the number of bottles from one pack pattern to the next with up to 8 lane capability. We have an Allen Bradley touchscreen with a teaching pendant to easily change from one job to the next. Visibility in the grid area has been greatly improved by the addition of the overhead fluorescent lighting assembly in the change parts area. This allows the operator to properly see when setting up or job changing the packer. The NFTA elevator cylinder in the packer is equipped with a magnetic piston that is used to sense the position of the elevator. This tells the PLC whether it is in the up or down position. The case squaring devices have been redesigned so that they sit perpendicular to the case guides on 80/20 extruded aluminum supports. This allows for use with the smaller 6-pack cases. The Acme adjustable front bar allows for quick and easy elevation changes when running drop center grids. Color-coded hoses and tags provide for easy hookup. A separate valve for next-up grid shift operation is provided. Air is dumped on the grid shift valve when the E-stop is depressed for added safety. The SML improved rotate mechanism has been redesigned so that the hoses are clear of rotate arm and no longer susceptible to damage. We have also lengthened the packer 6 inches to run triple and quad grids. In addition, we have widened the packer 10 inches to provide an additional 5.5 inches of fingered grid swing clearance. The full grid PE3i has been modified and is now mounted on fixed aluminum 80/20 rails with adjustments for horizontal and vertical positioning. This provides for increased stability and eliminates any photo eye flickering. New Omega direct drive couplings are used to replace number 60 roller chain and sprockets and are located on the wear conveyor, case feed, and flap opener case feed assemblies. Rail-mounted clear Lexan safety doors are mounted on both sides of the case packer. They include door switches to detect entry to the machine for safety. The rotate mechanism and elevator will automatically lock onto its current position once the safety switch is disengaged. The SML elevator is 4 feet long with a backplate constructed with 1 inch thick by 6 inches wide steel and 5/8 thick side bars. A 1/4 inch thick deck plate for the operator to stand on for job changing is available. The elevator case feed includes swivel-mounted quick disconnect photo eyes and reflectors mounted on adjustable 80/20 extruded aluminum bars. The valve bank is mounted to this side of the unit and includes 2 extra valves. Hoses are run inside the machine to reduce obstruction and provide for a clean look. The cover is removed for demonstration purposes. Redesigned shock straps for our up shocks have been streamlined and now include just 2 half-13 bolts for speedy adjustment. At the discharge end of the machine is the very reliable rotary actuator and air brake mounted with Acme shafts and a crank handle for smooth vertical adjustments. The SML Packer touchscreen control center includes emergency stop and master control relay buttons and can be run in either manual or automatic mode. The control center is very user-friendly and understandable. The unit includes 3 primary screens, the master, setup, and operator screens. The setup screen allows for multiple variations of running the machine. An alarm screen is provided on the touchscreen for shear line, photo eye block, down bottle and minor case failure, and line break. Major alarms must be reset by the operator. Minor alarms provided include wear prime and case backup. These alarms will reset themselves. An input screen that represents photo eyes and proximity sensors is also included at the touchscreen. This screen gives you a visual if you are getting a signal back to the PLC from the sensors or the eyes. This feature allows the operator to easily identify which area the Packer is experiencing any problems. Thank you for previewing our newly redesigned Case Packer. SML Packaging is continually striving to provide innovative solutions to your packaging needs. For information about this and other ways SML Packaging can serve you, please call 434-528-3640 or locate us on the web at smlpkg.com.